Oh, I want to talk about housing, and not just any housing, but why in one of the richest countries in the world, millions of us can't afford a place to live. You see, back in the 70s when we had a real socialist Labour government, the average UK house cost around £10,000. About 3.5 times the average annual salary of 2,800. Fast forward to 2024 and that average home price has skyrocketed to 250,000, nearly 8 times the average salary of 32,000. Back then, a 10% deposit was about £1,000. Today you're looking at about 25,000. That's a massive leap, making it hard for any first-time buyers to save up. We've literally gone from a deposit that would have taken about 6 months to save up to about 11 years. And even though we've got lower mortgage rates now than back in the 70s, the lower house prices made repayments manageable. So what's changed since then? Well, our governments have handed the keys to our housing market to the rich. Property developers, foreign investors, and massive corporations. They buy up the land, drive up the prices, and leave everyday people like you and me struggling to even rent, let alone buy. It's not just a bad policy, it's a failure of leadership. Because housing isn't a commodity, it's a human right. And here's a few things the government should be doing. First of all, cap rents. Put a hard limit on how much landlords can charge so people aren't drained just to keep a roof over their heads. They should nationalise housing. Instead of private developers controlling what gets built, councils should build affordable, sustainable homes. Let's bring housing back in a big way. And they also should be banning or at least heavily taxing foreign investors and corporations that buy homes that they're never going to live in. These houses should be for people, not for profit. We know it can be done because we've done it before in the 20th century. Council housing provided houses for millions. Why can't we do it now? Imagine a country where a home isn't something to fight for, but something guaranteed, a basic right like healthcare or education. We deserve better, and we can demand it, because when the rich own the lands, they own us. But when the land belongs to the people, it's ours. Housing is a right, not a privilege.